What's up, YouTube? The Rain Man here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the next secret dungeon that Come To Us has given us for the weekend. Uh, every couple of weeks, they give us a secret dungeon for a 3-star monster, and this weekend, they're giving us the Wind Penguin Knight. As you can see, it'll be starting March 31st, and will run until the end of Sunday night, which is April 2nd. So March 31st to April 2nd, or April 3rd at 12 a.m. Of course, this is all based on server time, of course. So in this dungeon, you're required to get 40 pieces. So as you complete the floors, if you complete 10 waves, you get 4 pieces. As I said before, if you can clear wave 4, as in actually beating wave 4 and getting to wave 5 and losing, you get 1 piece. If you can clear wave 5, you get 1 piece with a chance of getting 2. If you clear wave 6, you get 2 pieces. If you clear wave 7, you get 2 pieces with a chance of getting a 3rd piece. If you clear wave 8, you get 3 pieces. You clear wave 9, you get 3 pieces with a chance of getting a 4th piece. If you can beat all 10 waves, you do get 4 pieces. So, beating this, all you would really need to do is complete the waves 10 times, and you got enough pieces to summon a Wind Penguin Knight. Now, the Wind Penguin Knight is a definite farm. Get him if you do not have him. If you do have him and he has no skill ups, farm it. Get him skill ups. Mav, the Wind Penguin Knight here, Mav is a TOA MVP. If you need help in there, 9 times out of 10, if I add Mav to my team, he's the turnaround. He's what I need to provoke that boss or get whatnot. Let's look at his skills real quick here. I'm actually going to go into the collection so you can see what you get when you get him. Where's he at? Where's Mav? There he is. So when you first get him, he has 2 moves. Charges to attack and stuns the enemy for 1 turn with a 20% chance. His second move is Declare War. Recovers your HP by 25% and provokes the enemy for 1 turn with a 75% chance. That's where the provoke comes in. When you awaken him, he gets a 3rd move. Removes 1 harmful effect on all allies, decreases their skill cooldown time by 1 turn each, and increases the attack speed for 2 turns. So this is where he is a TOA boss. Whenever you're going in, if you're going in with a stun team, maybe you got 2 monsters who do stuns. That one monster that doesn't get stunned, Mav can come behind it and stun that one that's missing. There's a chance of it. When it comes to the bosses, like the floor 10, floor 20, the every 10th floor boss, provoke. That provoke move will actually hold that boss and make him use his first move on Mav. So I said Mav heals himself as well with a chance of provoking the enemy. This is pretty much necessary for some of these bosses. Keeping that boss provoked to keep them from using their super moves, like the Dark Pioneer. He's brutal if you can't keep him provoked. He uses that AoE. He can wipe your team if you ain't careful with 1 move. Trust me, I've seen it happen. I've lost 3 monsters to that 1 move. Also, removes the Wings of Wind. Removes a harmful effect. So if they've got a defense break or a dot on them, it can wipe 1 debuff. So it can wipe a dot, or it can wipe a defense break, or attack break, or a slow. So it's going to only do 1. So it's not a full cleanse. So he's an okay raid monster, but like I said, it's not someone you really want. Like I said, TOA is where Mav shines. Decreases the skill cooldown by 1 turn. So if you got AoE stun moves or dot moves such as Beretta or Thrain, Beretta the Fire Sylph, and Thrain the Dark Grim Reaper, or even Hemos, I think I said that name right, Hemos the Water Grim Reaper. It takes that turn down makes it one less turn they have to wait to do that move again, so they can throw more dots out there. Also, it increases the attack speed for 2 turns. So now everyone's speed is up. So, like I said, Mav is a TOA MVP. You definitely want to have Mav on a TOA team. If you hit a certain point where you're actually getting stuck and you don't have Mav on your team, put him in there. Most people can tell you only really need 35. I went ahead and took mine to 6-star just to make him a little better. I'm actually going to show you my Mav so you can see where he's at. My Mav is right here. So you can see him. I've got his actually pretty high with anticipation of hopefully getting that provoke in place on monsters, on those bosses. I've actually got him ruined to violent at focus with the intention of hopefully, he can roll it and stun somebody. The stun doesn't take, he can roll again and hit him again with that first move. Whenever you skill him up, so that first skill goes up to 7. So he's got a 50% chance of stunning when that move is max skilled out. His second move actually comes up to 100%. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 100% chance to provoke. Now, that's 100% on him. There's still that resistance. There's still a chance that resistance is going to not take. I've had it happen. It's heartbreaking when it does happen, when it doesn't provoke. So, but so there's no. So you got it in 3 turns. There's no turn cooldowns on this. The third move removes a harmful effect. The Wings of Change actually gets a 1 turn cooldown, so it goes from 4 to 3. So I said it actually can, on violent, he can actually get his moves around pretty quickly, come back around if he violent procs. Mine is built, as you can see in the stats, mine is built slow. He's actually built so he goes after everybody else on the team. So the other 4 monsters will get to go, and then Mav goes. So he can use his Wings of Wind, so he can reset their cooldowns, speed them up a little bit, remove any harmful effects that may have come in. Usually he goes before the enemies start to roll. So, but like I said, mine is built a little slow, as you can see. So he's only 126. I'd like to get about 130, 135. So maybe he doesn't get cut in between. Hopefully, but a lot of times on TOA and TOA hard, he doesn't. So at 126. Of course, my speed totem, the glory tower that you buy, the speed totem that you buy with glory points is also max. So that could be helping him out as well. Like I said, mine's on violent focus. It is not speed on that first one. I've actually got mine on HP, defense. So he's got, like I said, as you can see, he's got some speed on his runes. But I said my intention was not to make him fast. I just wanted him just fast enough just to go behind everybody. So if you do build him, keep that in mind. You may want to make him a little slower than everybody else, so he doesn't go. That way he's not, resetting the cooldown on only 2 monsters. He's resetting the cooldown on everybody. Of course, that's just how I build him, and that works for me. So, but I said this secret dungeon is a definite farm. If you do not have Mav, if you do have Mav, but he's not max skilled yet, farm it. Get those skill ups on him. So yes, you definitely want to farm this dungeon. As with always, like any Hall of Heroes or any secret dungeon, if nothing else, get you one. Get enough pieces for one and hang on to them. But Mav is a definite. You definitely want to hit this guy. You definitely want to get enough pieces to get him if you don't already have him. Get enough pieces to skill yours up if it's not max skill. So, but that's going to be it. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I'll do the best I can to answer any of them that I can. And until next time, have fun. Later.